Hey, what is going on, guys? PJ Puddle Jumper Ben back with another video. Another just like late night, really dark, somewhat creepy, face cam with some gameplay behind it. And boys and girls, let's see if we cannot talk really deep this time. Like, seriously, how many of you guys actually sat through last video where we talked like we lowered like 5 or 6 octaves on that one. That was kind of crazy. But I'm not watching the gameplay. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm going to talk about certain things that have been on my mind lately. I also got into some Minecraft again. Played for a few nights in a row. Just kind of Dude, microphone just smacked me in the face, dude. He's swinging first. Damn. Just kind of casually. But first things first, guys. Let's pop this Coca-Cola. Oh, dang, dude. I just love the sound of a good old-fashioned popped Coca-Cola. This thing right here is called the Yeti Coldster. You guys can't see it. Boom, Yeti Coldster. This thing legit holds your brewski, Coca-Cola, whatever, and it keeps it cold. Like, where was this thing my whole entire life? I really could have used this ages ago, because Coke is kind of like my thing. I'm actually using my favorite glasses right now, because I know all you guys are so curious. I used to use this when I drank sake, but I actually don't drink anymore, so now it's all about that Coca-Cola. My goodness. Coke straight to the eyeball. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to talk about something that I think made a lot of sense to me tonight. I was actually playing some games online. I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft lately, just kind of chillaxing. I'm going to try to go and maybe get back into it a little bit, but I'm just going to do it at my own pace and just kind of relax. Instead of playing like hours upon hours and stuff like that, I found other ways to kind of relax and calm down. For me, playing games is a big way to relax, but I've actually found a few other things that have been kind of relaxing and chill. But something really interesting struck me tonight. And by the way, I've got a jacket on, even though it's really not that hot. It really isn't. I mean, it's not that cold really, but I'm just like wearing a tank top. And let's be honest, guys, I didn't want any male areolas. I didn't want an accidental PJ nip slip. I didn't want to do you guys like that. In fact, actually, it'd probably be, probably be a blessing in disguise, because we all know I'm a very sexy man. But yeah, I decided to put on the jacket. I've actually copped this Fila jacket at the thrift store, which is kind of nice. I've been going there quite a bit, but anyway, that's why I'm wearing a jacket while it's hot, so deal with it. When I'm talking to you guys, and I'm on my videos, you guys can kind of understand my tone of voice. You guys can like tell, oh look, PJ's joking, or he's just kind of, he's taking a little joke here. But I actually had someone talk to me today over the internet on Hypixel, and they said something to me, and it was something like, oh great, good to see you back, PJ, and like, it was just text, right? And they said that to me, and I like instantly went into defense mode, because like I thought they were like, talking some smack. I thought they were like beefing, and I was like, well, right back at you, loser. I don't know what I said, but the point I'm trying to make is like, somebody said something to me, and the first thing I thought of was like they were like trying to, shit talk me or something. I was like, oh damn, it's about to go down, the gloves are off. But then they were like, oh no, I didn't actually mean it like that. They're like, I was just like acting like, good to see you here, like, welcome back. But I tend to take a lot of things the wrong way online, and I think that's really easy to do. I mean, especially if like you've had like a text conversation with someone, when you can't understand the tone of the conversation, the way things are, a lot of things get lost in translations. I know that I've had conversations with people over text, and I mean, even when I was dating Haley before we got married, she's right behind me. She's watching some TV with her headphones in, but I would text Haley and be like, yo, you want to go out and hang out tonight? And she'd be like, I can't, or something like that, like something like really short, I'd be like, well, dang, she's giving me the cold shoulder. She doesn't want to go or something. But really, you really can't tell a lot about deep interactions over the internet. And that's important to know, because anyone who has been online for more than like 5 minutes knows that it's very confrontational, aggressive place. A lot of arguments break out on the internet, especially inside games like Minecraft or any video game in general. I mean, I'm inside a what do we call it? Like a clan, guild. What do they call them? Tribes, whatever the hell. Tribe? What? That's not tribe. Tribe? What the hell? That's not. It's definitely not tribe. What am I thinking of? What is tribe? Transformice? I don't even know. Anyway, I'm part of like some like guild thing on Minecraft, and even people from like the same guild like fight on the daily. This is a thing, right? And for me, when I like make friends with people, I'm in part of some sort of group. I don't usually like socialize with people I don't like, but in a community like Minecraft or Blitz, people can fight and get like upset and beef and have petty like disagreements all the time, and it doesn't even bother them. It doesn't even mean anything to them. Like, I see it time and time again in the Blitz community, people like get into massive arguments like, I hate you, you suck, you've hacked for years, hacking your butt off, you're, whatever. Usually it's something to do with being gay, because that's like the main insult people use online nowadays. But people say this, I'm like, oh man, there's no way, there's bad blood between those two, they could never be friends. And like the next week, they're like hanging out, like hand in hand, chilling like a couple of devils, you know what I'm saying? Sipping and dipping on the competition, roasting it. So it's kind of weird. And I think the point behind that is that people don't really hold that sort of a grudge or vengeance, People just don't take things very seriously online. And to a lot of people, that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's a good thing to not take things very seriously, because it means like when people might insult you or say things to you, you're just like, oh well, that's some guy or girl behind a computer screen, and even more often than that, you don't even think of it as being a real person. You're just like, oh, this is like a freaking, that's Minecraft skin dude talking to me. But it makes it hard for you to actually have friendships that way. And I'll tell you guys that when I used to play Xbox Live a lot, I was really into Halo 3. I played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2 back in the day. A lot of games like that. And you would get into like clans, and they called them clans back then. But you would like become part of a clan. And let me tell you, that's how you got the ladies. Show up to school, 9th grade, open the doors, be like, what's up, ladies? I just joined a Halo 3 clan last night. Form a line, I will be taking your numbers one at a time. Because the ladies, man, they were into the Halo 3. Far from it. They were not into Halo 3. I showed up to school, and I had a Halo 3 jacket. I think all the girls unanimously decided that I was a dork. So that didn't go so hot for your boy. But when I had friends on Xbox Live and people I met online and stuff, like, we would actually become like real friends. Like, people I would really hang out with after school was over online. We'd talk, we'd have our headsets and stuff like that. And actually, believe it or not, I still have friends that I played games with over Xbox like now. I have them today still. I had this friend. His name was Asian Mike on Xbox. Like, that was his gamer tag. His gamer tag was Asian Mike. And I only ever knew him as Asian Mike. And I would talk to him. I could tell from his voice that he was Asian, and his name on Xbox was Asian Mike. And it just felt, it felt a little weird calling him that, because, I just want to be able to, like, call him Mike. But he's like, no, Asian Mike. I was like, okay, dude, chill. We'll just go with Asian Mike then. If it's not racist, if you're not making it racist, you're the one who said it wasn't me, don't slam, So I would talk to him quite a bit, and I've been friends with him for like 8 years. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I had some really deep conversations with him. Then I had other friends I made over Xbox Live, people who I might text or message every once in a while nowadays, even now. And that's kind of crazy, because I can't imagine running into someone over like Minecraft now and actually like finding a real friend or something like that. Probably because most of them are like 10 years younger than me. Like, take a hint, Ben. Like, come on, don't be a dumbass. But I can't really expect to like get on Call of Duty, Xbox Live, or Fortnite or something like that and run into somebody and be in an environment that is relaxed and calm enough to actually make friends. And I think that really has a lot to say about the way we deal with aggression, the way we take things, the way we perceive things. I know I do it a lot. People want to win so much. People think that if someone beats you, that there's like ill will behind it. That's usually never the case. I mean, I just want the W, okay? I want to win games. So when I kill people in Minecraft, I'm not like sitting there like, I'm going to take him out. Your whole family sucks. Like, take the L. I'm usually just thinking, oh, look, this guy has a diamond chest blade. I want some of that action. Let me slide in real quick, turn on the reach 7-block rake scry, drop them, take the diamond chest plate, and like next thing you know, you get a message, and this person's like, "Why did you target me, dude? How come you got to do this on my birthday? Why would you say that about my sister? You're trying to do this. You've been killing me since 2016. You just followed me into the Bed Wars lobby and then killed me in doubles." Like, it's never that serious. People don't go to those types of links, right? But I swear to you, anytime someone gets killed, they like take it personally. Like, two people can't win. It's not possible. But that's the way I see it. And then I see people kill me sometimes, and like I'll see myself doing it. Like, someone kills me, I'm like, oh man, bro, they must have been beefing. The only reason why they did was because they were pissed at me, dude. What did I do to them? Like, let me think. So that might be why it's harder for people to really become friends. But here's another reason, is that on the internet, our reality is kind of altered or warped. We have the ability to interact with a lot of people and socialize with a ton of people, but we don't have to see them or let them in on our private lives or tell them about very, like, secretive things about our lives. Like, you guys are seeing this screen right now, which I gotta say, the mood in this room is pretty freaking romantic. Let me just get a little eye action real quickly. See that? It's a romantic lighting, guys. It looks great in here. This is how you Netflix and chill, alright? Those of you who are trying to romance the stone, get a sense of the mood we got going on in my apartment right now, okay? I'm just kidding. What am I even doing? But yeah, seriously, think about that for a second. You are talking to people who don't have to really make that dive into showcasing what their life is like. If you go to school and you meet people at school, there's a lot of dynamics that don't translate to online. I mean, when I talk to somebody, there's no way for me to know if, you know, they are popular at their campus, or if, you know, they're good looking, if their parents are wealthy, you know, what their past was like. We don't know any of that. But if you meet someone like in person, or if you were like still in school, you get all that information. You might not be friends with someone just because of the way they look, or the people they're friends with, or where they live, or what neighborhood they're from, etc., etc. So it should mean that when you get to meet people online, it should be a lot easier for you to open up and stuff like that. But I find it's actually the complete opposite. I find people not opening up. I find people constantly only being able to be sarcastic, make jokes, troll, and stuff like that. And that's cool, man. Like, I mean, you guys probably know I make a ton of jokes. I troll a lot. I'm sarcastic a lot. But I also like to open up a lot. I like to talk. I like to get emotional. I like to get sensitive. I like to get Oprah deep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really afraid to do that, but I see a lot of people who put their guard up, and they either make the mistake of always thinking people are out to get them, that there's a constant aggression, or they make the mistake of feeling like they don't have to share enough about themselves to kind of have an online personality. And there's nothing wrong with that if you aren't trying to make friends, or if you aren't trying to do that. I'm sure that there are people out there who just like go online like I do and just kind of zone out, and they're like, yo, I'm not even focused right now. I'm like listening to Philip DeFranco over here, watching part 3 of Shane's new documentary. Like, when I play nowadays, I just try to zone out for the most part. But when I used to play games, it was all about the socializing. It was all about trying to meet people and interact with people. So that's just my 2 cents on the matter. I know that I would probably find it extremely difficult to find a way to like connect people on Hypixel nowadays. Like, if I didn't have my YouTube channel, I would feel like a fool talking to some people, because you say one thing and like people just ridicule you. You say anything and people will make fun of you for a lot of things, and so you have to kind of like turn the tables. A lot of people who I used to not get along with on Hypixel or something like that, yeah, I mean, it's just old hat, you know, it doesn't even matter anymore. There are a lot of people who I used to either not get along with, or we had bad banter or whatever, and now it doesn't really make a difference. I'll still talk to them and stuff like that. So you just got to give everyone like a fair chance, but also make sure to give yourself a fair chance, and don't take things too seriously. I'm curious if any of you guys have like experience where you've made like a really close friend online. I know through my YouTube channel there are a few of you guys who I know really well, like people like Naps and Red Wolf and others like that, who were like at every single one of my live streams. I feel like I know a lot about them as people. I hope that they feel the same way about me. And so it's like that's a situation where I do have a friendship where I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's not just like this faceless person. But how many of you guys actually have relationships that you've met through people like Xbox Live, or does Nintendo have a live? Wii Live? I mean, I play Wii Live on Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, which, oh my god, the new Super Smash game is gonna be so lit, dude. Call me the trash, because it's about to get litter. Who got that pun? Who got it? Who got it? Anyways, guys, I think I'll probably wrap it up here. I just kind of felt like just kind of like getting some ranting going on. Probably have some gameplay that I'll slap on in the background here. And thank you guys for watching. I'll try to post some videos soon. Been really busy, just kind of relaxing, chilling, and maybe you'll catch me online. That'd be cool if you do. Feel free to hit me up, send me a message. Sometimes I'm not paying attention, but anyway. Thank you for watching this video. It does mean a lot to me, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Not really a live stream, because that's not going to happen, but until then, peace out.